Okay, hello and welcome to week 6. Again, this week is pretty light because the graph theory chapter is pretty short. So, you can see, you check the outline. Week 5, you had the exam reflection and a couple My Math Lab assignments. This week, you have one more My Math Lab assignment. Start studying for the test. And the beginning of the graph theory part of the project, there'll be a little bit more added on next week. So you can click here to get to the week 6 modules. There again is everything laid out for you. There's also a couple of videos down here by this guy David Lippman that explains the best edge algorithm and the nearest neighbor algorithm again. You're going to need those in the project. They were also covered last week, but I think these are pretty good videos if you want to see that stuff again. So let's take a look at the work in the module. So again, there's stuff for 4.3, place to put homework questions. The only thing that's really new here are these project instructions. And then once you've done the work on the project, you can upload again into the repository. This time you might be uploading photos of your work or something, because you're probably not working in some program online, although you could do this in Paint or something. Let's see. Okay, so we're beginning the graph theory part. That's part 2 of the project. The stats part, you're either done with or you're not done with, but we're starting the graph theory part. So you're going to use your 4 amusement parks plus Blackhawk College. So that means you're going to have 5 locations. You're going to connect, all of those locations are your vertices, and you're going to connect them with all the possible edges. And then look up all the distances between each of those locations. So for example, if you had Blackhawk College and Cedar Point, you'd look up that location. And if you had Blackhawk College, Cedar Point, and Kings Island, you would need Blackhawk to Kings Island, and you would also need Kings Island to Cedar Point. Every single vertex has to be connected to every single other one, and you'll have to look up all of the distances. So that will be, a little bit of Googling. We do this in my in-class version of this class, and it takes about 15 minutes to fill that graph out. So it's not too big of a deal. Then you're going to use the nearest neighbor algorithm and the best edge algorithm and find the shortest way to make the trip each way. Those may turn out to be the same. They may not. And they may not be the shortest way. We know the shortest way can only be found using the brute force algorithm, but I'm not going to make you do that. It would be quite a bit of work with 5 destinations to find that. Okay, so that's pretty much the project work for this week. It's just drawing that graph and then using the 2 algorithms. I don't think I have really anything else, so this is a pretty short update. Again, just kind of get ready because next week is the test, and then after that we're moving on to another topic. Our next topic after that is going to be finance. So, all right, thanks.